SyFy Channel is a pretty popular American channel for monster movie lovers. One of the most popular categories cannot miss the versus, a genre where one or more creatures clash for any plausible reason, where the protagonists will try not to be eaten or killed by the fury of the creatures. In this top we will see the best films in the versus category of the SyFy Channel. Let's begin. Mega Shark vs. Giant Octopus is a 2009 film directed by Jack Paris. A giant shark and a giant octopus wake up from a long sleep and begin to fight for the dominion of the oceans. Their fight endangers the coasts, destroying cities and spreading panic among the population. A group of scientists and military try to stop these prehistoric creatures before it's too late. Sharktopus vs. Tortuga is a 2014 film directed by Kevin O'Neill. A scientific experiment leads to the creation of two hybrid monsters, one combining an octopus and a shark, and the other a pterodactyl and a barracuda. These two beings, created for military purposes, get out of control and start wreaking havoc, fighting each other and terrorizing the population. A group of scientists and military personnel try to stop them, but the situation becomes complicated as the monsters devastate everything in their path. Sharktopus vs. Whale Wolf is a 2015 film directed by Jim Wynorski. A military experiment gone wrong creates a mutant half-shark, half-octopus creature that terrorizes a tropical island. Meanwhile, a werewolf from the depths of the sea, also created by genetic experiments, joins the threat. The two creatures clash in a series of deadly battles, while a band of survivors tries to stop them. The situation becomes even more complicated when the conflict between the monsters comes to a head in an epic showdown. Komodo vs. Cobra is a 2005 film directed by Jim Wynorski. A group of scientists and military personnel are sent to a tropical island for a secret experiment involving the genetic alteration of certain animals. However, something goes wrong when a gigantic Komodo dragon and a huge cobra, created for military purposes, are released. The two reptiles, incredibly aggressive and out of control, begin to attack each other, putting the protagonists' lives in danger. As the island becomes a battlefield between these monstrous creatures, the few survivors desperately try to stop their rampage and escape before the whole situation turns into a total catastrophe. Mega Python vs. Gadoroid is a 2011 film directed by Gary Jones. A giant python and a mutant crocodile, the product of scientific experiments, clash in a natural park, causing chaos in the ecosystem. Authorities and researchers try to stop them, but the conflict between the two creatures grows in intensity, destroying everything in their path and threatening the entire environment. Dinocroc vs. Super Gator is a 2010 film directed by Jim Wynorski. In a secret laboratory, two prehistoric creatures are genetically engineered to become deadly weapons. A giant crocodile and a giant dinosaur with crocodile DNA collide, wreaking havoc. When the two beasts are released, a group of people must survive and stop them before they destroy everything. Mega Shark vs. Crocosaurus is a 2010 film directed by Christopher Douglas. A giant shark and an even larger crocodile wake up from a long slumber and begin wreaking havoc across the world. Cities are destroyed, ships are sunk, and the population is terrorized. A group of scientists and military personnel try to stop these prehistoric creatures before it's too late. Mega Shark vs. Mecha Shark is a 2014 film directed by Emil Edwin Smith. A giant prehistoric shark was causing panic around the world. To stop it, scientists build a huge, super-tech robot shark. Mega Shark vs. Colossus is a 2015 film directed by Christopher Douglas and Alan Ray. A colossal prehistoric shark and a giant Soviet robot rise from the ocean floor and threaten civilization. Scientists and the military unite in a desperate race against time to stop these two colossal creatures before they destroy the world. Python vs. Boa is a 2004 film directed by Terry Ingram. A group of people find themselves trapped on a deserted island where they must face two giant snakes, python and a boa. As they struggle to survive and find a way out, The creatures hunt and attack them one by one, creating tension and fear among the survivors. The situation becomes more and more desperate, and they finally decide to face the creatures in a final showdown for a chance at salvation. What is your favorite movie of the top? Write it in the comments, and if you like, subscribe to my channel for more content, and see you in the next video.